All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, on this Thursday evening for another NIHL game of the week. We are here at the Darien Sports Complex here in Darien, Illinois, on the Wales side of the arena in the Wales Link. Right behind us is the Campbell Rink. Ryan Fay here alongside me, the great and legendary Steve Sufford. And Steve, good to be working with you once again, sir.
You're too kind, Fahey. You're too kind.
We have NIHL Bantam Bronze Hockey tonight as we have the Wolfpack taking on the Hawks. This is their second meeting overall this season, as in their first matchup back on November 23rd out in Hoffman Estates, it was a 1-1 tie that these two teams played with each other. And as we take a look here at the Bantam Bronze Tier 2 standings, we take a look at the Ice Hogs, who are the Wolfpack, if I can say that 5 times fast. The Wolfpack are currently in third place in the division, 7-5-1 overall, having 42 goals, allowing 33, so that's a differential of +9. Take a look at the Hawks, who have played 14 games total. 4 wins, 8 losses, 2 ties, with scoring 30 goals and allowing 35, so that differential is at a -5. And we had some high school action before we got on the air here. Was the Express taking on the Hawks in the older divisions as well, and that one was won by the Hawks, and that one by a score of 6-1 in dominant fashion.
Very dominant fashion. They had a few goals that were just very pretty to watch go behind the net, and see if we can get some of that magic tonight.
Yep, the Hawks are coming off a loss to the Maulers by a score of 4-2 a few days ago. And if we take a look at the Wolfpack in their last match, if we go back to January 25th, they beat the Cyclones 3-2. So that's how these two teams have set up the stage here for tonight at the Wales Rink here at the Darien Sportsplex here in Darien, Illinois. Not too far from our Illinois Center for Broadcasting Lombard campus, where you can become a broadcaster. Go to BeyondAir.com or dial 630-916-1700. It'll be the Wolfpack going right to left to start this one out for the first of 3 periods, 13 minutes for each period on the clock. Hawks will be going left to right in their white jerseys, Wolfpack in their maroon jerseys, we'll say. And to take the face-off for the Hawks, it'll be number 24, Patrick O'Day. And the Wolfpack gets set. The ref is ready to drop the puck at the red line, and we are underway. And the first face-off is won by the Hawks, actually, I should say, and coming away with that quickly, going in there as the Wolfpack will have that one skated away. Now the Hawks will play it in behind the net. Again, 13-minute periods here in NIHL Bantam Bronze Hockey. And a quick play to the front of that there, and a quick stop with the stick, as getting that one there for the Wolfpack was number 31, Conroy.
Nice save, nice stop of the puck there. Couldn't really see a whole lot of what was going on, but I expect it to continue.
Yeah, just a few seconds in here to the first period. It was Conroy on the save there for the Wolfpack as the Hawks try to get it off the face-off with the left wing circle, and a nice move there to try to move it towards the red line. But it's sent right back in by the Hawks, as it'll be Conroy to the 2 Conroy brothers out there, one of them a defenseman, the other a goalie. As the Wolfpack now will bring it up now past the blue line. Over to the far wing circle, as that one is trying to set in towards the middle. And the Hawks will clear right back, and I believe we are going to have an icing. And no, the Hawks beat it out. Good hustle there. That was number 11, Giovanni Spano, as he tried to hustle it in behind the net. And the Wolfpack will get it right back. As we're 1 minute into this game, a couple Hawks collide there right at the red line, and the Wolfpack will just dump it back in and get a change. And now it's the Hawks with it now in their Washington Capitals-like jerseys. We try to make an NHL reference. And the Wolfpack in their Chicago Wolves AHL-like jerseys.
Nice references there.
Thank you. Got to make it somewhat metaphorically sound tonight. With 11:33 to go, I should say, left in this first period between the Wolfpack and the Hawks. Played at the blue line, kept in by the Hawks, but a delayed offsides will make them circle out. And Wolfpack now, we haven't seen any, I think we only saw 1 shot on goal by the Hawks. That's all we've seen so far in the almost the first 2 minutes of this game. And here come the Wolfpack now on a 2-on-2 perhaps, bringing it in for the Wolfpack. There was Sutter. Mikey Sutter tried to center that one but couldn't, though. Had that one stick back towards him as they now play it towards the far end boards. It's Sutter now trying to circle it around towards the blue line. Gets it in, and a nice couple of nice stick handles there, trying to go in for the net, and it just rolls to the side there as that one was deflected in front. And the Wolfpack now still keep it in. Sutter at the blue line with it, trying to get it to his other defenseman in Lesage. Does that stay in? It does. He backhands that one back in towards the back boards as the Hawks are looking to clear here. And they do not. It appears the Wolfpack, and now they get it out. It's a good play there in the offensive attacking area for the Wolfpack here in that last sequence. And now it's the Hawks trying to get it at the red line, but a turnover there with the Wolfpack to try to bring it up into the blue line. Sutter with it now. He tried to get it in, but lost control of it. And the Hawks dump it back, and this one will go far enough for an icing. Yes, it will. So still no score with 10:15 to go here in this first period. Here in our NIHL Game of the Week here on SportsTownChicago.com. Ryan Fay alongside me with Steve Suff. As well, the face-off now at the far wing circle. In the Hawks zone off that icing from a moment ago. Face-off one there by the Wolfpack. They send it back towards in the blue line. It's Ayers trying to get in for the one-timer. Looking for a deflection. Just went too far to the wide to the right. Almost tried to get that one tipped in there for the Wolfpack at the front of that. A lot of traffic there as this one will go far back, but not enough for an icing, so the Wolfpack will have to play it as we're under the 10-minute mark here in this first period. Now it's Ayers trying to get in, and a quick steal there right in front of the blue paint of the goalie, Conroy. And a nice stick handle. It's a 3-on-1 situation now for the Wolfpack, trying to settle that one down, and not the best of passes as they had an on-man rush, as trying to get that one there for the Wolfpack was Opitz, and he didn't have the best of passes. And now the Hawks try to bring it back, and they had that one sticked at the red line for the Wolfpack to play it up.
Not very often you see a 3-on-1 broken up like that. Good job by the Hawks.
So now Wolfpack trying to settle it down. Oh, and a quick stick pass around into the blue paint. I don't know if Conroy, the goalie, saw that. As that one will be ringed around. Does that stay in? Yes, it does. Hawks keep it in play. 9:05 to go here in this first period. Still no score. And a quick centering pass, turn around there, and a shot. Oh, just far wide past the glove side. Hits the boards. Oh, a big opportunity there for Giovanni Spano. Just missed the net point blank. Quick backhand attempt there to try to get that one centered up. Can't do it, though. Still stays in the Wolfpack zone. And a one-timer there will be gloved up by Conroy off the shot from Fortuna. So 8:40 to go in this first period. Both teams will make changes. Still no score.
Chicago Wolf home games. Hockey fans, catch the Chicago Wolves at home on Saturday, January 31st, 7 p.m. versus the Rockford Ice Hogs. Tuesday, February 3rd, 11 a.m. versus the Rochester Americans. And Wednesday, February 11th, 7 p.m. versus the Milwaukee Admirals. Don't miss the live AHL action. For tickets or any youth hockey info you need, call 1-800-THE-WOLVES.
And a quick turnover there as the Hawks are trying to lead with a 2-on-1 there from the far wing circle. Wolfpack kind of stick that one away as this one's now behind the net. And a scramble for it there in traffic. Look like Grand Central Station back there. And a backhand there, blocked away again. So we're seeing some good blocking here so far by the defense of the Wolfpack, not letting any pucks get into the open net, and in the middle of it by the blue paint either. It's approaching the 8-minute mark left here in this first period. Still no score between the Hawks and the Wolfpack. As the Hawks now look to square it down, it's Daly at the blue line. Daly flips one in, and they were going to roll a high stick, but now they wave it off as the Hawks continue to play it in the Wolfpack zone. Play now back behind the net again at Conroy. Hawks scramble that one out. They try to get it now towards the far boards. Look to try to deflect that one in, but it goes behind the net and rings it around to the near boards. Daly goes in after to try to get it. And the Wolfpack will come up with it here on the near side. And a missed pass there, and it'll be Daly who will just wrap the one in as he'll try to get his team in for a change, and he does. So both teams make a change there. As we have 7:23 left to go in this first period, still no score.
Some good opportunities for both teams that neither has capitalized on yet. We'll see who is able to capitalize first.
And now the Wolfpack will bring it up. And a couple backhand moves there from Zachary Bloomsfeld. And that'll be gloved up by the Hawks, as we still have no score with 7:10 to go here in this first period. On that save there for the Hawks, it was Brett Riker. 7:10 left to go. Face-off one there by the Wolfpack, and a big save there in between the wickets. Nicely done there by Brett Richard. So only 3 seconds to tick off the clock. They're off that face-off, but a good opportunity there from the Wolfpack, their best one so far.
That was definitely their best, and we'll see if they can get another one here off the face-off.
Face-off here to the near wing circle. That one will be won by the Hawks. They circle that one back behind the net and around. And they do not clear it. Good keep in there by the Wolfpack. One-timer shot there just goes wide to the right. And we'll ring around to the near boards here towards the blue line. Wolfpack keeping it, looking for deflection in front, and a big missed opportunity there by Conroy as that one was stick-sided away. That's 2 point-blank chances we've seen from both teams, one for each of them, and they just missed the net far to their right, respectively.
It's not like they're not getting chances.
No, and a wide open here, backhand shot, and a big pad save there as that one was sticked away at the right time, as there could have been a lot of traffic in front, a lot of problems for the Wolfpack, but nonetheless, they get it out. And this one will be chased at the red line here, and here comes the Wolfpack with it. It's number 87, Conroy. Conroy now looks to circle it back. It's Hunter who mishandles the puck there. They try to keep it in, but cannot. And a potential breakaway here. As for the Hawks, it was O'Day, Patrick O'Day, trying to circle in after it. Lost control of the puck, though, at his skates. Wolfpack try to control it in their own zone as we have 6 minutes left to go in this first period.
Kind of surprising to me that with all the scoring chances, we are not seeing a goal scored yet.
Yeah. 2-on-2 play here as Hunter was trying to center that one but could not. And now here come the Hawks. They bring it in, and almost a one-on-one play there as Spano just lost control of the puck there off the pass from O'Day. Wolfpack now have it in behind their net. Look to try to backhand this one out. They cannot. Quick one-time shot there, and a big save. As on that quick wrister there was J.P. Gaffigan, as it's 5:33 left to go here in period number 1.
The Northern Illinois Hockey League, NIHL, is the largest youth hockey league in Illinois and the second largest in the country. It's made up of 40 travel hockey organizations. Almost all of the clubs are from Illinois, with a few from Indiana and Wisconsin. In this 46th season of play, the Northern Illinois Hockey League numbers 337 teams across all its playing divisions.
And a quick breakaway opportunity here for the Wolfpack, as going in for this one, trying to back it up with a stick play there by Riker to get that one away. Nice play there by the goalie, and that one will be in for an offsides, as the Wolfpack thought they kept it in but did not. What an opportunity there for the Wolfpack to try to strike first, but again, we're seeing some good goaltending here so far in this first period, Steve.
Yeah, the puck was just a little ahead of the Wolfpack forward.
And coming in off that one is almost getting tripped up there, not getting that one cleanly off the Wolfpack faceoff, I should say, as they were trying to circle that one in there to Ian Betkus.
That was a nice stick to keep the puck in by the Wolfpack.
So now Hawks try to get it around to the far wing but cannot. Wolfpack try to clear it, can't. And a shot from the point there will be sticked away. And now here come the Wolfpack with it, trying to lead a 2-on-1. It's early, bringing it into the near side. Centers up, tries to circle it in, sticked away there. Nicely done by number 51, Sam Andunis.
Nice job by Andunis there to get in front of the puck and be a screen.
And that one will be sent in for an icing. Still no score, 4:32 left to go here in this first period. Seen a lot of dump and chases here a little bit to start this first period, and as we're getting to the final minutes of that first period, Steve, what have you liked about the pace so far?
It's been a good pace. There haven't been a whole lot of whistles, a whole lot of icing and offsides. They're playing a lot, and that's why you're seeing this dump and chase type of hockey right now.
As that face-off, that'll be an offsides as
puck barely goes over the line.
Not by much, though, but the ref was right there at the blue line. The line official rules out an offsides. 4:23 to go in this first period. Still no score between the Hawks and the Wolfpack as they are winding down the final weeks of the regular season before the division tournaments begin coming up next month. As off that face-off win, the Wolfpack will send that one down. Talked about the dump and chase play. It seems that we just saw that right there by the Wolfpack trying to keep it in. It's Bloomfield. He goes for the one-time shot. That one will be sticked away by Riker. As the Wolfpack try to center that one, but nobody home there. As a pinching Bloomfield, the defenseman, will try to keep it in play. Hands that one back to the point. Quick shot there, blocked away. And this one will scatter out, and they will have to reset. Under 4 minutes to go now in this first period. Still no score between the Wolfpack and the Hawks in this NIHL Bantam Bronze Tier 2 division matchup. And a play there nicely done by the boards there. Hawks keep it in play. Quick wrister there, no good there by Spano. I believe that's his third shot opportunity tonight so far. So he's had some good opportunities for his team early. As the Wolfpack try to bring that one in a 1-on-3 scenario, they just let that one roll back in behind the net. It's Mueller now trying to keep it in play. And it'll be backhanded back in around the boards behind the net. As the Hawks and Wolfpack battle for it there at the near point. or not the near point, I should say, the near boards in front of us here. And a quick wrister in front. Oh, and it just missed the stick of Muller cleanly. It was a rolling puck, but not a clean opportunity for the Wolfpack, as that one will go out. So the Wolfpack will have to reset as we have 3 minutes to go here in this first period. As it's now Romando who just tried to roll that one in but didn't get much with it. And a good stick there from Conroy. He brings it up, stick handles nicely there, trying to get numbers, wrists one up, hits off the glass behind the net. It's now Sutter to keep it up and in play to the far wing circle. He tries to throw that one in front but can't, it's blocked. Sutter tries to spin around. He's going to be checked off there. Good play there by the defense of the Hawks. And a battle there by Sutter. He's very frustrated, but he ends up winning the puck, though. And he tried to center it, but can't. He's having issues. He flips this one to the back. It's Lesage. Couldn't handle the puck cleanly. And it'll be a battle for it there towards the blue line. And here comes O'Day with it in a 2-on-1 for the Hawks. It's O'Day. He circles in, centers it, can't get it cleanly through. And it's a play there for the Wolfpack that they survived that one. As they try to flip this one up, the Wolfpack do. Don't get it cleanly. That one will be sticked up and around. And it's kept in by Lesage. He backhands it in, trying to go in for Conroy as he goes into the near corner. They smash along the boards. Marengo not really clear who had the puck there for a second ago, and trying to backhand and wrap around that one in was Conroy, but cannot. Back to the point it goes. Now back into the boards to the right wing circle, trying to muscle his way in there was Conroy. Couldn't do it, though, as we have about 98 seconds to go in this first period. Lesage will bring it back. This one will now try to go to Suit at the far side, but can't, and the Hawks will just dump that one back in and get a change.
Lots of play in the Wolfpack zone. We'll see if it continues.
Yeah. Pace definitely picking up here as a mishandle there, and what a rolling puck there attempt as trying to get that one there was Schrader.
Puck gone wide.
Schrader had a wide open opportunity there, but it was a rolling puck that came to him as he couldn't get it cleanly. And now come the Wolfpack with it. Hunter will just wrap that one back down and in. So the Wolfpack will go in for a change in this final minute left here in this first period. Hawks now, not the best of passes there as the captain, Gusky, number 5 for the Wolfpack, will race that one down. Daly puts it in, and they will call offsides. 54.5 seconds left here in this first period. Still no score.
Long time between whistles, and that's tough on those kids. But
we saw a lot of quick changes there in the last couple of minutes as the faceoff there is won by the Wolfpack with under 50 to go now. And Atkin trying to get that one in. He's kind of blocked off and away. Stayed at his feet for a second, and the Wolfpack don't keep it in, so they'll have to reset and get it back towards the red line. And it's Gusky with the control of it right now. He almost turned out. Yeah, the captain, Gusky for the Wolfpack. Almost had a major turnover there, but he had the Hawks dump that one back in, so the Wolfpack will reset. No changes here, under 30 to go. A bad pass there, a rolling puck again. Hits off of a skate. And trying to get the odd man numbers, and here come the Wolfpack now in a 2-on-1 scenario potentially. Early settles it down, wrist a shot, and that one was deflected into the net there as that one is picked up and saved by Brett Reichert. 14 seconds left here in period numero uno.
The cross ice passes that the Wolfpack have been using have been very effective in getting those odd man rushes. They just haven't been able to capitalize on it yet, but I figure we'll be seeing that happen soon.
So off the face-off there with just about 10 seconds left, the Hawks win the face-off as they try to control it and not allow any more chances here in the final few seconds. And Wolfpack trying to wrap that run around but cannot, and they will just flip that one out. They're going to try to, I should say, and the clock will run out, though, as the first period comes to a close. So a lot of good chances there in the final few minutes for the Wolfpack, as it's still a 0-0 score between the Hawks and the Wolfpack, as we'll begin the second period in just a matter of a few minutes here, Steve.
The NIHL member organizations field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the Mite, Squirt, Pee-wee, Bantam, and Midget age groups defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers all-girl hockey divisions each season. NIHL partners with the Chicago Wolves to hold the league's Wolves Cup Championship Tournament at the conclusion of each season. For more information about NIHL and its programs, please contact David Lubin, NIHL president, at www.nihill.info. Also, Northern Illinois Hockey League Academic Excellence Award. The Chicago Wolves are proud to support the Northern Illinois Hockey League and their academics Excellence Award program. This program rewards the players in NIHL who are straight A students in grade school and middle school or honor roll students in high school. That's a very good thing.
Yes, they've been doing that for quite a long time. I know we've had a great relationship with our director, the director for NIHL, I should say, Ruben Medina, who has had a great partnership with our station over the last few years, and obviously we hope to continue that going forward. We're here tonight for the game of the week. And make sure to check out all of our NIHL games, sportstownchicago.com as well. And if you ever thought about a career in broadcasting, go to the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Go to beonair.com or dial 630-916-1700. It's getting loud here at the Wales rink. Hear those sticks. Hear the sticks rattle along the boards.
That's awesome.
So both teams have switched side. Wolfpack going left to right, Hawks going right to left as period number 2 is underway. 13 minutes put on the clock, and it will continue to wind right now as the faceoff is won there by the Hawks, and it's Cross trying to bring that one in, and he'll keep it in.
Took that one off the face mask.
Yeah, took that one. Oh, just trying to send that one to O'Day, but he couldn't get the puck to his stick. As we've just begun the second period here in this bronze Tier 2 division matchup. Still kept in, but now the Wolfpack will race out with it. It's Bloomsfield to the near side. He just risked that one too far to his left, past the netminder. And that one is kept in at the blue line to the far point. As that one's trying to be centered in McCann. Cross will take it there, and it's O'Day to bring it up. Potentially a 3-on-2 here.
3-on-2.
Crossan now will try to center that one. Cannot. Just out of the stretched stick of Patrick O'Day. As the Wolfpack now will bring it up, and it's Scott with it now to, assuming that's number 13 for the Wolfpack. That is, no, we don't have a 13 on here, but we'll get that one sorted out. Patrick Knott, excuse me. There we go, I figured things out. And it's Hunter with it now trying to do a point-blank shot there. It just goes over the net. As it's not now trying to center that one back. And a backhand shot there. Traffic in front of the net. It scrambles out towards the blue line. It'll go to Lesage. Lesage looking for a deflection. Can't get it. Goes right back to him, though. And he mistimes the handle of the puck. And that one is cleared out by the Hawks. And now it's Schrader the other way with it now. Doesn't have the numbers, though. Trying to get something out of nothing. But doesn't get a shot on goal.
That was a nice little sequence there for the Wolfpack in there.
Almost too many men there for the Hawks. They had to be careful there.
Almost. But
they risked that one back in towards the red line. As trying to get that one was Gaff again for the Hawks, the captain, number 99. But that one is going to be brought in on an offsides.
More quick play.
Well, when these two teams met last time, it was a 1-1 tie. So they didn't have a lot of goal scoring in that first game back in November. Shouldn't be surprised we don't see any goals so far.
No, not at all. I mean, both of these goalies are playing very well. They're seeing the puck, and look for that to continue as well.
Face-off one there by the Wolfpack. And a turnover. It's Gaffner now. Wristed in. A big save by Conroy.
Look at that.
Point-blank opportunity. Soaks it up in the breadbasket. 11-11. Make a wish here on SportsTownChicago.com here in period number 2.
What a save.
Well, the wish was granted for the Wolfpack. They wanted to save.
That it definitely was.
And it was granted. Face-off now to the far wing circle. Controlled by the Wolfpack. Wolfpack have been dominating the face-offs here so far through about a period and a few. As this one will be staked out. And Hawks will bring it back and try to center that one, but can. Vanderweel will look to bring it in from the near point. And he's going to be chased into the boards.
That's an awesome name, Vanderweel.
It's a very good hockey name.
Yes.
And that one's just going to be thrown over the netminder there to the far side. Not much there for it to be played by. And that one will be not kept in as the Wolfpack will try to dump that in by Muller. And he looks to center this one. He gets the puck back. Rylan Mueller. I should say, I apologize on the last name gaff I just made. So Rylan Mueller will try to keep that one in play. And now the play on the near side for Ayers, trying to just get a one-time. We're going to get over a deflection. It was right on the wheel there, but it just was not handled cleanly. Good opportunity there. It was a good one-timer in for a deflection as the Hawks now will get it out. And trying to chase this one here is Spano. He is going to race for it. Spano now coming in, trying to go around one defender. He does, throws in a shot there, but that one's going to be blocked away. Another save there with the pads. Spano's been getting a lot of opportunities for the Hawks. We get a whistle, and I believe we got a penalty coming up here, as it appears that the Wolfpack are, or I believe they're going to say maybe actually the puck was out of play. I apologize. And it was. So puck went out of play there out behind the benches. The good thing for us is that we have a net in front of us, so no flying pucks will come up here.
That would be a bad thing.
I didn't have that. I didn't have that safety last time, actually, in Vernon Hills last time.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't want you to
losing an eye
or losing some front teeth.
How do I tell Pete, hey, listen, I can't broadcast. I lost my teeth.
Listen.
SportsTownChicago.com.
9:30. All you want for Chris?
Give me your mouth guard. 9:25 to go here in this second period. Kept in by the Wolfpack onto the far boards. They try to ring that one home, but can't. And that one will be sticked out by the Hawks. And I believe that was deflected, so icing will not be called here. And nonetheless, the defender got there before it hit past the back red line anyway.
I was about to say.
Kept in by the Hawks at the point. Couple stick handles there.
Close.
Couple nice moves there by Fortuna. Ryan Fortuna has that one ring around into the near boards here.
I wonder if he is related in any way to
I know where you're going with this.
Vipers quarterback Jay Fortuna.
We'll have to ask him next time in the summer when we see him.
Absolutely.
Part of the Chicago Vipers broadcast team, myself and stuff, over last summer. Let's ask him that next time we see him. That one is played in offsides.
Do you
so
remember?
Have that one outside the blue line with 8:42 left to go in the second.
Do you remember the one day that they were playing out at Altgeld Park on the south side, and I had to climb that ladder to plug in the.
Yeah, you had to climb. What was it? It was a good 20-foot ladder. I
believe. Yeah,
that was better. It was bigger than your average 12-foot ladder.
That was scary, man.
No, we're just trying to get sympathy from our viewers now.
Why not?
Oh boy. Anyway, back to NIHL hockey where you're actually safe. Well, at least we got a net in front of us anyway. Hunter now will get the puck here for the Wolfpack and try to bring it in. Even though he doesn't have the numbers, he brings it into the far boards. Looking to center. He rings that one around. Looking for Sutter, he does. Sutter now rings it around. Has that one sticked away, though. Crossan tries to get it out. O'Day will tap it forward. And it's Strader now with a breakaway opportunity. Strader now racing in. He's got Lisage behind him. And it's going to be tripped up. And are they going to call a penalty shot? I believe they will. Or they're going to go penalty. They're going to call a penalty in just a second as that one's backhanded in, and that one almost just sneaked in. And we got a penalty coming up for tripping, and the Hawks will go on the power play. Very close. It could have been a potential penalty shot opportunity. But a power play is upon us here for the Hawks. As it was Lesage trying to get it at the last second, trying to dive in for it. He's not too thrilled with himself, so put 2 minutes on the clock, and the Hawks are on the power play.
Yeah, Lesage is very unhappy as he goes into the box.
So it'll be O'Day at the faceoff for the Hawks, a crucial faceoff. They haven't had as many opportunities so far as the Wolfpack have had so far through about 21 minutes total of play. 8:07 left to go in the second period. 2-minute power play now for the Hawks off that recent trip call. 4:53 for the penalty.
First penalty of the game.
Yeah,
and
first
we'll
penalty
see
of the game.
if
Baker tries to ring
the
that.
Hawks can capitalize.
Baker tries to throw that one at the point, but can't. Stayed in by O'Day. O'Day trying to flip one in for a deflection, and they score! O'Day flipped that one in, hoping for something to come out of nothing. He does, and on the power play, just 11 seconds into that power play, the Hawks have a 1-0 lead.
Hockey's favorite woman showed up. A net front presence was right there, and that's how they scored the goal.
What do they always say? Go to the front of the net, you'll get rewarded.
Something that Edzo always says.
There
Go to the net, go to the front of the net, good things happen.
I do my homework. So 1-0 Hawks lead here.
Stop it right there, Ryan.
Okay, well, we don't have a telestrator. I'm sorry. 1-0 lead for the Hawks. 7:55 left to go and counting now in this second period off that power play goal. Didn't see who that one was deflected in by. There was a lot of traffic in front of the net. But it was O'Day definitely getting the assist there as he threw that one in from the point. As the Wolfpack now will throw that one in. And it's Mueller now to race it down. Mueller rings it around, trying to center this one. He couldn't, though. A lot of traffic in front there as well. And this one will be sticked away by Spano. He couldn't get it out either. As that one is rang back in. Getting that one there was Vanderweel, and a cover up there by the Hawks. As Riker puts a glove on that one with 7:24 left here in period numero dos.
As I was about to say earlier, the only other Edzo thing you can say on that goal is for all you young hockey players out there, go to the front of the net, good things happen.
There are young hockey players out there right now, Steve.
Exactly.
Soft.
That's the point.
Playing out of the, and almost could have been a big breakaway opportunity there as the Hawks bounce this one in and trying to race for that when there was Latner, and he might have a 2-on-0 actually. He tries to backhand it in, and a misplay there as that one was sticked away at the last second for a deflection.
Almost a 2-goal lead.
And now it's a 2-on-2 here coming up for the Wolfpack with about 7 minutes to go. Trying to shimmy-sham around. Vanderweel now with it now. He's trying to go in front, and it's off the top of the crossbar.
Wow.
Out of play.
What a shot.
What a shot there from Vanderweel. He knew what to do with it. He wanted to go top shelf. Well, he went above the top shelf and over into the ceiling, out of play.
Unfortunately. Keep your eyes on the NIHL.info website for upcoming weekly broadcasts of NIHL Bantam games. If you're interested in sponsorship opportunities available on the NIHL Game of the Week broadcast, please contact Peter Ferreri at SportstownChicago.com.
And now Wolfpack try to center that one in, but can. Now back to the point it goes. Wolfpack ringing around. They miss a big hit there behind the net there. And it's Lesage now at the point. He tries to ring that one home, but can't. Just under 6:30 to go here in the second period. 1-0 Hawks off of the power play goal. They scored 11 seconds into their power play a few minutes ago. As they try to play a little tic-tac-toe passing. As O'Day lost the puck there. Might be an opportunity here now. As bringing that one in is Johnny Early, but cannot get much with it though. As he was trying to go to the front of that, try to go squaring up. And that one's going to be centered in, and it'll be sticked away. Where's the puck? It goes behind the net. As getting an opportunity.
What an opportunity.
Getting that opportunity was Charlie Atkin. Couldn't get much with it, though. He made some out of nothing, as O'Day will try to flap that one away, and he does. And now it's Crosser trying to skate up with it, but has that one backing away. Behind the back pass to Schrader, who was tripped up there trying to go in for an opportunity. And they'll make a quick change. They got to do it quickly, though, as the Wolfpack, they almost had numbers coming back. But the Hawks do get back in time quickly, though. And now, shimmy sham move around to the front of the net. Pad stop there by Reichert. And he'll scoop that one up, and play will stop.
Unbelievable, the netminder for the Hawks right now. He's just standing on his head, doing very, very well in this game so far. That was a tough sequence.
Yeah, you went. Yeah, definitely there off of what Steve Self was saying. You're going to get if you get shots like that as a goalie, you're going to get a workout. As trying to speed in for that one is Spano. He's going to be blocked away there by Ayers, so no play there. And that one will be brought in on an offsides.
Spano's having himself a little game here.
Even though he wasn't on the goal score there, but nonetheless, he has been
he's been Johnny on the spot.
He's been Johnny on the spot. He kind of, his skating style reminds you of Patrick Kane, just trying to weave around but not get hit at the same time.
Johnny Hustle.
Well, at least we're not saying Johnny Football, right?
Oh, don't get me started.
The play there as that one is trying to be rung in by the Wolfpack, and that one will be kind of backhanded away.
These goalies are seeing the puck so well today so far.
Might be the lighting in here. And now here comes up with it is Conroy, trying to lead it up on his own in this 2-on-2. That one will be played back behind the blue line, sticked away, and an offsides is called. Under 5 minutes to go here in this second period. 1-0 Hawks, as we technically still have 17 minutes and 51 seconds total hockey left.
Yep.
So the face-off now will be right in front of the Wolfpack bench. And I kind of like the how this rink is set up. They got the benches on the far side, and right in front of us here on the near side is the penalty box. So it's kind of like, kind of how you see it in the NHL world.
Absolutely.
Kind of seeing the professional where you see some rinks where it's all on the same side, but where it's kind of like this, it's kind of neat that way.
Yeah, it gives the kids the feel that they're actually playing,
Well, they're playing in front of conference championship rinks. I mean, they got the Wales rink here in front of us that you're seeing on SportsTownChicago.com. And right behind us, we got the Campbell rink as well.
Absolutely.
Clarence Campbell voted for the Western Conference in the NHL and the Wales for the Eastern Conference. As now the Hawks will scoot that one out. And it'll be played back by the Wolfpack to try to get it back in, but not. A turnover there at the red line. And a 3-on-2 opportunity perhaps as they just dump that one in. Daly goes in after it for the Hawks. He tries to keep it in behind the net but cannot. And this one will be played up now by the Wolfpack in a 2-on-2 scenario. It'll be Mormando trying to ring this one around the rosy of the net. Mormando back with it now to the near wing circle as they collide along the boards. And that one was just flicked in And a quick cover up there by Riker. Didn't want any loose pucks to bounce away there with 3:45 to go here in this second period. 1-0 still, the Hawks with the lead over the Wolfpack.
Check the SportsTownChicago.com website for free downloads of all previously broadcast games. Just click on the Northern Illinois Hockey League page and follow the instructions. The NIHL regular season will continue through February 7th. All the teams are looking for the results that will help them qualify for a spot in the NIHL Wolves Cup tournament at the end of the season.
Top 7 teams in this division will make the tournament, by the way, as well, for those keeping score at home. That's when it gets fun, NIHL hockey. February is a great month. You got your March Madness, where you get your February Madness with NIHL hockey. It really is some great stuff, as we might have a great opportunity here. It's a 3-on-1. Akin now with it on his backhand. Tries to center, and a great stick play there by Baker. Or excuse me, that's Chet Daker. I apologize for the miscue there. And that one will be sticked, and that one will be patted aside. What a great stick there by Chet Daker right in front of the net at the blue paint. That was a game saver for sure. Kept their lead intact. Lesage keeps it back in. That one will be deflected in front. And trying to go for that one and in and around for that, there was Opitz. As that one will be flicked almost a one-time there, but that one's going to be sticked away. Akin now with it now for the Wolfpack. Under 3 minutes to go. 2:45 to be exact here in the second period. Back now at the point. Lesage will dump that one around. Akin out the back of that, trying to center it. Trying to go in for the first side. It is a stick save. Almost went over the stick again. What a play here, as the Wolfpack just can't seem to get anything into the net. They've done everything else but do that. They have had a lot of opportunities. That one to be cleared down for an icing. With 2:21 to go in this second period.
So close.
The Wolfpack have done everything they possibly can to try to score. It's just that puck is just rolling away from going past that far red line into the net.
Yeah.
I mean, as a coach, how do you what is the answer you try to give here? I mean, keep throwing pucks at the net. They've been doing that.
Yeah, just keep throwing pucks at the net.
The roll and the bounce has not been going their way. As the faceoff of the near wing circle is won there by the Hawks. And they flick that one down. That'll go in towards net. No icing will be played, as the captain, Mikey Gusky, will try to bring that one up. Connor right now with it. As this one will be flipped up to Hunter.
There's one of those cross-ice passes.
Hunter now lost control of it, though. Now back to Gusky. Far point, trying to deflect that one in, goes too far wide. And now it's Spano. Rings it around. As that one goes to the captain and Gaffigan. JP Gaffigan. Haven't called his name too much tonight. As this one now will be rolled in and around behind the netminder of the Wolfpack.
Spano giving a little chip to Gaffigan.
As this one will be played back in. Flicks it in and a save. And a couple of extra pushes after the whistle had blown. No arms been raised for a penalty, as Daly was not too pleased about the shove after the whistle, as we have 1:30 to go here in this second period.
Before that last break in the action, we almost hit the Deuces Wild mark.
Oh, no.
We were so close.
No. Oh, well, we were not.
It was at 2:21.
I didn't care.
It was 2:21 in the second period.
All right.
It could have been 2:22.
Calm down.
It was so close.
You need to calm down. Minute 25 to go now here in this second period.
What if I can't calm down?
Well, then we got trouble. We'll have to call Pete.
Uh-oh. Don't do that.
As now it's O'Day to try to bring it up now for the Hawks. Lost his stick there, as it was Gierich who had that one poked away for his team. Both players collide. They're bringing it up towards the near boards in the zone of the Wolfpack. Now Mormando looking to bring this one up, trying to backhand it in. He does, and it'll be Vandermeer. He wanted to go the no-look pass, but he couldn't get the puck cleanly. One-time shot deflected wide there, as Mulinell will ring around and get it with 45 to go on the clock here in the second period. Stick there by O'Day, gets it away. Vandermeer tries to backhand that one in, flick it in, and a quick cover up there by Riker.
You were rhyming there. You're a poet and you didn't even know it.
You know what? I've been around for a while. Not to say that's been good or bad or anything, but, you know, they keep me around, so something I do is right.
Vandermeer's doing a very nice job of getting to shooting lanes that should be pretty good, but, again, the netminder for the Hawks has just been standing on his head tonight.
37 seconds on the clock left here in period number 2. Hawks with the 1-0 lead over the Wolfpack. Hawks could use this win to try to solidify their ground to get into the top 7 and get into the tournament. That comes up in February. Meanwhile, Lesage, one-timer there. That'll be sticked away. The deflection was good for the Wolfpack, but it went backwards. They try to pull that one up in front towards the blue plane, but can't. This one will be sticked away off the boards, kept in by the Wolfpack again. Hawks now will get it out. Crossing now, skates around, and there's a breakaway opportunity, and bringing it up is James Schrader. Pad save there. Rebound, crossing. No! The ref blows the whistle, and we get a skirmish after the whistle. But what a sequence there in the final 15 left. 6.2 seconds remain on the clock. And are we going to get a penalty after the fact, though? I don't think we are.
There was a lot of extracurricular activity after
the far wing circle. There will be a face-off. Nobody going to the penalty box, so the officials are letting the guys play it out.
That's a good thing.
So one more face-off here before we end the period.
See what happens.
Almost a quick one-time snap there, but that will do it for period number 2. It's only a 1-0 score, but it feels like it could be 24-20.
Oh, my gosh.
The way we have seen this play out through the first 2 periods. 1-0 Hawks off the power play goal from about halfway through the second period. As we're about to begin the third period here in a few minutes, I'm Ryan Fay, alongside me Steve Sufferton as well. And Steve, I know for our listeners out there who want to check out our previous games, where can they go?
They can go to sportstownchicago.com, the website for free downloads of all previously broadcast games. Just click on the Northern Illinois Hockey League page and follow the instructions. Hockey fans, catch the Chicago Wolves at home on Saturday, January 31st, 7 p.m. against the Rockford Ice Hogs. Tuesday, February 3rd, 11 a.m. versus the Rochester Americans. And Wednesday, February 11th, 7 p.m. versus the Milwaukee Admirals. Don't miss the live AHL action. For tickets or any youth hockey info you need, call 1-800-THE-WOLVES. The Northern Illinois Hockey League is the largest youth hockey league in Illinois and the second largest in the country. It's made up of 40 travel hockey organizations. Almost all the clubs are from Illinois, with a few from Indiana and Wisconsin. In this 46th season of play, the Northern Illinois Hockey League numbers 337 teams across all its playing divisions. The NIHL member organization field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the Mite, Squirt, Pee-wee, Bantam, and Midget age groups defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers all-girl hockey divisions each season. NIHL partners with the Chicago Wolves to host the league's Wolves Cup championship tournament at the conclusion of each season. For more information about NIHL and its programs, please contact David Lubin, NIHL president, at www.nihil.info.
About to begin the third period here between the Hawks and the Wolfpack in this Bronze Bantam Tier 2 division matchup here on NIHL Game of the Week on SportsTownChicago.com. Both teams switch sides. Hawks going left to right. Wolfpack going right to left, and here we go. Hawks do win the faceoff, and they will bring it in. Wolfpack get it right back out of their own zone, though, as the 13 minutes will wind down for the final period. Hawks with a 1-0 lead. It's our Game of the Week here on SportsTownChicago.com. I'm Ryan Fay along with Steve Suff.
What's up?
This guy. Anyway, early now, we'll try to center this one, but can't.
Cross ice passes, man, I'm telling you.
Seeing a lot of those.
They're in love
we
with
are seeing
those.
a lot of those tonight. Kind of see a lot of open play in the Bronze Division games. I don't know if that's just a trend or not, but as of what I've seen, we see a lot of spread out kind of hockey as a potential breakaway here, as this one could have been in the works for something, but the Hawks will close that one out right away.
It looked like it was, and that's why I pointed.
Spano will ring that one around from the far end in. It's Fortuna now. We're going to try to send it back to the blue line, but can't. Nobody home, so we'll have to ring it back in. And that's going to be a boarding penalty there. Ref puts his arm up. That'll be Ian Beckus going to the box here in a second. And now the ref blows his whistle. He's going to get called for boarding. And the Wolfpack on a much-needed power play now with 11:56 to go here in this final period. So he'll go to the box for 2. It'll be the Hawks' first penalty kill unit going out there tonight. And you can tell he's not very happy with the call.
Very emphatically closed that penalty box door.
Yeah, but as they always say, you can't hit somebody into the boards to their numbers with them not being able to protect themselves. So from our vantage point, it did seem to appear that was a good call. 2 minutes put on the clock here for that power play. And it appears that O'Day is going to join them. Let's see what the whistle was for, though. But I believe that is going to be a misconduct on O'Day, so it's a 5-on-4 nonetheless here for the Wolfpack, who try to need to tie this game up. A stick there by Conroy, couldn't get much with it, and we get a whistle on the other side of the rink. I get confused. I had that one messed up. One-time deflection there. That one will go to Hunter now as he tries to get someone towards the blue line. Bloomfield's waiting for it.
Don't worry, it confused me too.
That was a skirmish there at the boards, kind of out of our vantage point. Not much working as the clock continues off the clock and the power play. Schrader will just flip that one down and clear it. So it'll be Bloomfield to ring it around, and he almost kind of gave an elbow there. Needed some separation. As now it's Conroy to ring it around. Conroy will have that one flipped in, and will it go for icing? Yes, it will.
Just missed the stick of Hunter.
Just missed the stick of Hunter, so that one will be called for an icing with 11:02 to go here in this third period. So the faceoff now will come back into the Wolfpack zone. 1-0 Hawks. 11:02 left to go in the third period. As that one is won there by the Hawks off the faceoff. Apologies for any technical difficulties you might have been having there just a moment ago. Wolfpack will control it down as they want to bring it up for a couple more rushes in the final minute of this power play. They try to bring that one up, closed off by the Hawks though, and this one will go right back in for the Hawks. It's Mueller now to try to get to it though. Kept in there as they try to ring that one in and around. It's not. Trying to center that one, but nobody home there. Crossan will flip that one back out, and Lesage will go to chase it. But it'll be one there by Latner there, trying to go to the forehand. Whiffed on the shot, though, and the Wolfpack will bring it right back out. They got a 3-on-3 here as they try to go wide. And it'll be Vanderweel try to center it in, but it's going to be sticked away at the last second. It'll go right back to Vanderweel, though, at behind the net. He tries to center that one to Mueller, but can't. 8 seconds left on this power play. Not now. Tries to center up. Keeps the puck. Flips it in. And it will be a cover-up. Reichert gave up an opportunity there, but he did end up covering the puck with 1 second left remaining on the Wolfpack power play.
Such a good opportunity there on the wraparound from Vanderweel.
Yes.
Looked like he was going to try and make a centering pass, but he actually put the puck on goal and almost got it in. It was so close to going in. And now there's just 1 second left in the penalty.
After this face-off, both teams will be at full strength. 9:57 left to go here in this final period. Crossan tries to flip that one away. Penalty over, both teams at full strength. O'Day comes out of the box. And that one actually almost flew over into the blue pen. That was more alive than I originally thought. And it'll be Gusky now to chase it back. The captain for the Wolfpack will space out the puck away from some Hawks players. They keep it in, only for the Wolfpack to bring it back out. It's Gusky now, the captain. Trying to flick that one home, goes behind the net. Atkin now, Charlie Atkin trying to center that one around. That'll go to Gusky at the near point. Gusky wanted a one-timer, but nowhere to go with it. That one is rang around. Now play to the near boards here. They look to center it again. As this one goes back towards the blue line, and it'll be kept in. Good spin move in play by Early. Goes around one defender. Trying to ring it around again. Trying to hit it off the goalie in, but can't. He gets it right back, though. Trying to center it to Gusky. Can't get it in. Stays in play, though. Early now trying to lead that one to Gusky, but can't. This one will be flung back, and it will go for icing. We got a much-needed sequence. And I keep saying that for the reason of the Wolfpack need to score, obviously, to tie the game. I know that's a great analogy, but they've done everything. Flick the puck in the net. Shoot from the point. Try to bounce it in. Deflections. Nothing's going in.
When it's not your night, it's just not your night, and that's how it's looking to be shaping up. But You never know. It's hockey.
And
see?
There we as Steve self-mentioned it, a stop there by Riker, point blank in on the breadbasket.
Riker is just standing on his head tonight.
Yeah. Seemed a little slow to get up, but appears to be okay, though. 8:47 left to go. Both these teams in their matchup last November tied at 1-1.
I was about to say, so
it's 1-0 Hawks right now.
3 goals in 2 games. Wow.
Talk about your defense. So it's 1-0.
Defense and goal, defense and net minded.
1-0 Hawks, 8:47 left to go in the third period. Face off at the near wing circle. It'll be won there by the Wolfpack. Counter hit hard to the boards. As Spano now will try to ring that around, but can't get it out. That one will be kept in by the Wolfpack, goes in behind the net. It'll be Sutter to give with it towards his backhand. Centers it back. Looks to go in towards the middle. Goes to Conroy. Conroy now looks to shuffle it back in. Now back to Sutter. And it'll be Sutter waiting for something. And getting that one in, but can't. And it'll be the captain for the Hawks, Gaffigan, trying to hustle that one down, but can't. Spanos tries to go for it. And he has his stick tied up. He's backed away. And he still hustles in for it to go against Conroy. Gaffigan now will lose control of the puck. Stays in, though, to the Wolfpack zone. Hunter will keep control of it, though, and bring it to the near side to the red line and bring it in. Hit at the boards by Spano. Doesn't phase him, though. Bloomfield now looks to center. Bloomfield wrists the shot in there. It's the right pad. And I don't think Riker knew where the puck went off the initial shot block.
It was a lucky save. And sometimes when it's your night, those happen.
7:47 left to go in this third period. 1-0 Hawks. And a big collision there between a few players and a 2-on-1 for Latner and Daly. Latner wrists one. And that one almost actually went back in and around. But that's a big save there for the Wolfpack. As they were down only a goal, they could have been 2 off that play a second ago. Big hit there by Bloomfield. And we got a penalty, I believe, coming up. Yep. We're going to get him for a hit to the head. As he kind of went with his forearm towards the, like, above the chest area. So that's going to be a 2-minute power play coming up for the Hawks now. And that's something for the Wolfpack you did not want here down 1 with 7:27 to go here in this first period. Or third period, excuse me.
No, you don't. And just like you don't want to see the hit that happened between Conroy and Spano down in the center of the ice either. Let's keep these guys safe.
Daly will take the face-off here for the Hawks as they are on the 2-minute power play with 7:27 to go. As fans, the Chicago Wolves are proud to support the NIHL Hockey League and their Academic Excellence Award program, and they honor the straight-A students in grade school, middle school, or honor roll students in high school. Face-off won there by the Hawks. Fortuna will center that one around to Dacre, and that'll be brought up by Latner. Latner now spins around, has that one taken away, and they will clear the Wolfpack. Vanderweel clears it down. Fortuna will go back to get it. 7-11. That's a convenience store. Well, that's how much time we have left in this game.
On the dot.
Daly now brings it up on the power play for the Hawks. He has that one sticked away. It goes right back to Latner. Flicks it back into Daly. Can't get it, though, cleanly. And now it's Logan McGrath trying to go back into the net for it. Looks to center. Can't. Latner. One-timer. And that one will be sticked away. Hit off a skate, I believe. And the Wolfpack will heave it down at the red line. As Dacre kept that one alive to not have to go down too far. As the Hawks make a change. Flicked in by the Wolfpack.
Gusky was a beaver tailing.
And he will go off for a change for the Wolfpack. Minute to go on this power play now for the Hawks. 6:29 overall left to go in the game. Hawks now bring it up to the near boards. Ring it around the rosy of the net. Crossing now. Leaves this one off for O'Day. Skates in. And a juggling save there. Didn't get it off the initial glove catch. Almost was like a shortstop move. It was in the glove and almost popped out. But it is a save. 49 seconds left remaining on this Hawks power play.
That was probably the save of the game.
To keep them in the game,
exactly.
We should
to keep them in the
game
because they allow that one. That one goes past. It's 2-0, and pretty much we're looking at that's all she wrote.
Face-off now at the far wing circle. 45 seconds left. Dacre with a one-timer there, sticked away there by a Wolfpack defender in front of the blue paint.
The defense in front of the netminders has been very good.
Trying to center to O'Day there. Sorry to interrupt you there, Steve. As that one will go back to Dacre at the point. Tries the one-timer in. Goes too far to the wide. And it's Crossan who comes up with the puck. Settles it down as they try to backhand that one in from behind. Scramble for it there. And the ref finally blows the whistle as that one was alive and well in the blue paint until that one was covered up. 5:53 left to go in period number 3. 25 seconds remaining on this Hawks power play. 1-0 lead for the Hawks.
The Conroy brother in the net is just doing
wonders.
Amazing.
Face-off won there by the Hawks, as that one will be sticked away, and the Wolfpack will try to clear it down. It'll be Mueller try to clear it, and we got a penalty coming up here. And we got a trip call as heading to the box for the Hawks will be Tommy Latner. So we get a little 4-on-4 action here for 16 seconds. Then it's a Wolfpack power play. 5:43 left to go in the game.
Could not have come at a better time for the Wolfpack. Let's see what happens for the Wolfpack here.
So 4-on-4 for 16 seconds. It'll be Betkiss to get the faceoff for the Hawks. He does win it. Try to dump it back in. Wolfpack come up with it, though. And this one will be brought up now by Bloomfield to the near point. Tries to flick that one in. And that one was almost actually tipped away by Riker. Couldn't get a glove on it, though. Hunter now with the puck on this 4-on-4. Hunter tries to center it there, and a wide open opportunity, and Bloomfield ties the game. A wide open net there for the Wolfpack and Zachary Bloomfield. And we got a tie game, 5:23 left in the third.
The game just changed, Fahey. The game just changed.
It was a 1-1 tie back in November when these two teams squared off. Well, we have the same score again here in January.
It was just a matter of time before the Wolfpack were able to finally capitalize on all the good things that they've been doing.
There are
tonight.
ties in hockey in the NIHL League, so just keep that in mind, folks, going forward in the final 5 minutes we have. 5:20 to be exact. A lot of chances through these last three periods for the Wolfpack, and they finally capitalize off a Bloomfield goal. This one will be brought in by the Hawks. Ladner says a flick one in front, and a wide open net for Daly, but he missed it. He had the puck, and he knew it too. And now the Wolfpack will try to bring it up quickly now. As getting this one is Hunter. He flicks a shot, and he scores!
What a shot by Hunter there. Oh, my Lord, going basically top right over Riker. Wow.
2 goals in about 50 seconds, and the Wolfpack have a 2-1 lead. What a snipe there.
Riker's still on the
by
ground.
Luke Hunter. And I believe, he was a little slow getting up because I believe when he was trying to back up for the shot to try to make the save, I think he made contact with the post to his right. Something to keep in mind. Appears to be okay, though, and is going to stay in. But what a turnaround of events.
That was a Patrick
And they're coming out to check on him, but he appears to be okay.
That was a Patrick Kane-esque snipe there by Hunter from just inside the blue line.
O'Day at the face-off, and almost jumped in off for a false start there on the face-off. Face-off won by O'Day, and the Hawks now are down 1 with 4:49 to go. What a turn of events we've had here in the last 2 minutes.
Unbelievable.
From a 1-0 Hawks lead, it's a 2-1 Wolfpack lead. That one is kept in at the blue line. No, it is not. So the Hawks will have to reset. They let that one dump back in, and the Wolfpack will go to get it. 4:32 to go here in this third period. Wolfpack looking to solidify their spot in the tournament as they're currently sitting in third in the division. That one is going to be backed away, and it's Early coming up with it now in a one-on-one scenario. Early now trying to head in, and a good body check there away by the Hawks. They'll stick that one back up, and now it'll be crossing to bring it up, and it was cleared. Didn't get a clean handle on the puck, though. Wolfpack will keep it in at the blue line.
Almost an offsides.
O'Day now gives it up to Gaffigan, and a wide open opportunity. He has the goal to be. Can't beat him, though. Trying to go 5-hole as he tried to center that one back and could not. Fortuna now will try to flick that one in. Hits off the goalie and goes behind the net. 3:45 to go. We get a whistle, and I believe we're going to have too many men. The ref was counting players. Yeah, and I believe we are going to have a... I believe they're just going to bring the puck out. We saw the official counting for how many players are on the ice for each team, and it is going to be a too many men on the
I was about
on
to
the
say,
ice
as
on
they
the
were
Hawks. Yeah,
as they were coming off, I was counting and saw 6 Hawks on the ice.
So 3:43 to go. As this one now will go back in off the faceoff won by the Wolfpack there, and almost was center there for a turnover. McGrath tries to keep it back in play. 3:33 to go. Mormando now skates around nicely, looks to come in short side, hits off the shoulder pads, and that one goes back out and out of the zone and back into Wolfpack territory. Now, Wolfpack looking to solidify this 2-1 lead that they have as they got their 2 goals here in this third period. 3 minutes to go now, 3:05 to be exact left. On their power play as the Hawks were just called for too many men on the ice. Kept in by Latner. Latner now will try to keep it in play. He does, and then Spano will go in to chase it. The speedy Spano for the Hawks.
That's a very good name for him.
Keep it alive, under 3 to go now. And now bringing this one up will be Normando. Normando now lost it, though, and it goes right back to Spano. Spano now to the near point, tries to bring it in. He's going to be checked away and canceled out. As now it'll be kept in by Latner, trying to flick that one in around, but can't. And the Wolfpack will bring it back. At the red line it goes. They try to get it up with it now, and getting this one is Vanderweel trying to solidify this lead, and it just goes over the net there. It'll still remain 2-1, 2:14 to go. Gusky now tries to keep it in play, but can't. Latner comes in on a breakaway, perhaps. He's going to be canceled out by Gusky using his big size against Latner. As now it'll be Latner to bring it up, and he'll dump that one back in. Minute 50 to go here in this third period. Play now at the blue line. They will bring that one around. And that one will be, well, I almost called a trip in there. They let it go, though. Minute 30 to go. Bloomfield looks to try to dump it back in. It'll go to Conroy. On a 2-on-2. They try to bring it in, and almost trying to go 5-hole there, but can't get anything with it. And a backhand opportunity missed there by Hunter. Hunter now with a minute 10 to go. As now this one goes back in and around to Schrader. Schrader has it back. He tries to bring it up. He'll dump it down, and that is going to be far behind. Will it go far enough for an icing? No, it will not. They wave it off. Under a minute to go. Bloomfield will race in to get it. Will the Hawks pull their goalie? Under 40. Latner tries to keep it in. Goes to Fortuna. And it's kept in by McGrath, who tries to just throw the puck at the net to try to get something there. And a big hit there with 25 to go. Latner now. And that one will go out of play. Is that going to be delay game? No, it will not. They'll just call that one out of play. As the 20.6 seconds remain on the clock, and the timeout will be called by I believe they're going to call a timeout to the Hawks there. Apologies for the technical difficulties we're kind of having right now. We'll get that sorted out in just a second. It is 2-1 Wolfpack, as once we get our technical difficulties situated, we'll set the stage for you right now, though, really quickly, as 20.6 seconds remain on the clock. It is a 2-1 Wolfpack lead. And we are here at the Darien Sportsplex here in Darien, Illinois. And you would have to assume that the Hawks are going to pull their goalie here with just 20 seconds left, Steve.
I would definitely assume so. The extra attacker could prove to be huge in giving them the point, a big point. And we'll see what happens. Keep your eyes on the NIHL.info website for upcoming weekly broadcasts of NIHL Bantam games. If you're interested in sponsoring sponsorship opportunities available on the NIHL Game of the Week broadcast. Please contact Peter Ferrari at SportsTownChicago.com. Check the SportsTownChicago.com website for free downloads of all previously broadcast games. Just click on the Northern Illinois Hockey League page and follow the instructions. And the NIHL regular season will continue through February 7th. All the teams are looking for the
all right,
results
here we
that will
go.
help
12
them
seconds left.
qualify for a spot in the NIHL.
Steve's got to get it in with under 10 to go.
The end of the season.
This one's played it into the far boards. The Hawks trying to get something here with under 3 to go. They try to turn around for one more shot. They don't get it through. And the Wolfpack storm back and win it by a score of 2-1.
Big win for the Wolfpack.
An unbelievable comeback by the Wolfpack here tonight. They were down 1-0 for most of the game, and in that third period in the middle of it, they score 2 goals within a few minutes of each other. They come from behind, and they take the 2-1 victory over the Hawks as both teams will shake hands at center ice. But, Steve, your overall thoughts on the game? I mean, this was a back-and-forth teeter-totter matchup. We had no scoring for a good chunk of the game. Hawks get one on their power play in the second. And then come to the third period, we get a lot of chances from the Wolfpack. And all of a sudden, boom, boom, they score 2 and they get the win.
It was quite the game. The Wolfpack doing all the little things that you look for in a hockey team to do during a game, be it being in front of the net, deflections, just throwing the puck at the net. As long as you can keep doing that, as you saw here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, good things will happen. They scored twice in 50 seconds, and they go home with the win tonight.
And with that win for the Wolfpack, they move to 8-5-1, and they now have 2 more points up on the Yellow Jackets in their division for third place overall in the Bronze Tier 2 division. Hawks fall to 4-9-2 overall. And as I mentioned, these two teams had a 1-1 tie back in November. Tonight it's a 2-1 Wolfpack win. And taking a look at the upcoming schedule for both of these teams, the Wolfpack will take on the Chargers at the Sears Center tomorrow night at 8:30. So if you want to go check out that, be sure to do that as well. And taking a look at the Hawks' upcoming game as well, as they will continue play on Sunday, or my apologies, this Saturday, I should say, when they take on the Ice Dogs at the Vernon Hills Ice Arena at 8:20 p.m. Saturday night. So for my broadcast partner, Steve Sutter, for everybody at SportsTownChicago.com, I'm Ryan Faye signing off. Have a good night, everybody, from all of us here at SportsTownChicago.com.